Rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. An entire home with people still inside was swept away by the severe flooding in Texas Hill Country recently. This bald eagle was really trying its hardest to airlift this opossum. Only problem was, they both weigh roughly the same size, which leaves us with this Looney Tunes situation here. So this is the coolest thing I've probably seen all year. This is what the POV from inside the iconic monster truck, the Gravedigger, which is arguably the most famous monster truck of all time, looks like. It was created by the legend Dennis Anderson in 1982, initially as a mud bogger. He was also the original and most famous driver. Monster trucks are so cool, man. This is what happens when radon, an invisible radioactive gas, is introduced into a cloud chamber, a device used to visualize the tracks of subatomic particles. Lahaina Noon, also known as a zero shadow day, is a celestial event that occurs twice a year in the tropics, including Hawaii, which is the only U.S. state that experiences Lahaina Noon, when the sun passes directly overhead at solar noon. This causes vertical objects like flagpoles to cast no shadows, which then gives us this trippy effect. 7 engineers were suspended after they built this abomination of a bridge with a 90-degree turn. Suspension ain't enough for me. They need to go to jail for this. This bone-chilling monstrosity is called the Sirens Curse, a tilt coaster at Cedar Point, themed around the legend of sirens luring sailors to their doom with captivating songs. And the ride's mechanics are designed to evoke this experience. Riders ascend a 160-foot tower where the platform tilts them into a 90-degree vertical drop position before the coaster plunges down into the rest of the 2,966-foot track. What an evil thing to create. This is what 3 years of taking steroids can do to a person. This wristband can literally save your life from drowning. It's called the Kingi Wearable, the world's smallest personal inflatable flotation device, designed to be worn on the wrist and provides buoyancy to help prevent drowning. The device is reusable and can be inflated multiple times by replacing the CO2 cartridges. This retired firefighter was invited to the graduation of a girl he saved 17 years ago from her crib during a house fire. After a $1.6 billion investment and years of hard work, the Seine River in France, which was once heavily polluted, is now clean enough to swim in for the first time in over a century. This is what the river looked like before its insane transformation. This firework from the 4th looks like it's about to blow its payload all over the place. Literally, the only reason I don't live in a house like this is because horror movies like The Shining are a thing, and I guess also because I'm not a mega billionaire. Please subscribe so I can buy a horror cabin in the middle of nowhere. This is Jensen Dean, an incredible artist that is shown here painting famous manly man Arnold Schwarzenegger with only dumbbells. Incredible stuff. So this guy is a longtime supporter of President Trump. He even donated almost all of his net income to the Trump campaign. His wife got detained by ICE and has been held in federal immigration custody since May 2025. This is Snooty, a female lemon shark famous for her permanent smile, caused by a jaw deformation, making her a local celebrity in Jupiter, Florida.